Hi, my name is Angie Larson, and I teach biology and AP biology at Fargo South. So a little bit about me. I graduated from back then Moorhead State University several years ago, and I got my master's from NDSU in ed leadership. I've been teaching for a long time now, and this is my lovely family, my daughter, my son, and my husband. If you ever need to get hold of me, this is my school phone number, although I would recommend instead emailing because I don't check my school phone very often. So if you're taking biology this year with me, a couple of things you need to know. Number one, it is a required class and it's worth 1 science credit. It includes a lot of different topics. This first semester, it covers ecology, how energy is transferred from one system to the next, and how cells function and the importance of energy to those cells. Second semester, we go deep into the genetics, and we end with evolution at the end of the year. Biology is a very hands-on class. We do a lot of hands-on activities. Sometimes it's actual labs, sometimes it's paper labs. There's daily work, and then of course tests and quizzes to use for summative assessments. Something that you truly need for this class is a notebook. In the past, it's had to be a composition notebook that's full size, but those are extremely difficult to find. It cannot be a normal composition notebook. And so this year we are going to a normal notebook, but it's required that it has a plastic cover because it has to last an entire semester. We use it every single day, and without that plastic cover, it just will not last. So that is a requirement for the class because we will use those notebooks every day, and they will be worth a grade. There will be notebook checks done every couple of weeks. We also use Google Classroom to post a lot of the assignments as well as daily planner, so that will come up as the class progresses. And this is what an example of a page would be for Google Classroom. This is where I will post things like your syllabus, for instance. I do not print out paper copies of the syllabus. Instead, you will be able to access it anytime you wish by going to Google Classroom. Now, if you're taking AP Bio this year, some things you should know about that class. It's an elective. Once again, you don't have to take the class, but if you choose to take the class, it is very worthwhile. It's very rigorous. We move at a pretty fast pace, but it's excellent preparation for college. You do have the option of taking the AP test in the spring. You also have the option of taking this for dual credit from NDSCS. And more information will come in class about those details. As I mentioned before, it is a very fast-paced class. It is great preparation for college. Even if you choose not to take the AP exam or take it for dual credit, it will prepare you very well for what's to come in the future. So just like biology, it's probably even more hands-on, a lot more labs that go with the AP Bio. Daily work is not worth a lot of points. In AP Bio, your points are going to come more from your lab activities and your tests. Strongly recommended that you have a binder. In fact, this year, I think a binder is more of a requirement than a recommendation because we're going to be doing checks on things along the way to make sure you have everything that you need and help you to stay organized. You will also need a notebook for this class because you will have a specified lab notebook that you will turn in lab assignments in. And just like biology, we'll use Google Classroom to keep track of our assignments and to push out information to you. And this would be an example. This is an old page, but just an example of what that classroom page is going to look like. So I look forward to a wonderful year together and getting to know you and our adventure and learning as it comes.